A mysterious sound echoed from the ocean depths, leaving the world in shock. This sound is believed to originate from a legendary creature known as Leviathan. Could the Leviathan truly have the power to freeze the ocean? Let's uncover the mysterious and terrifying story of the Leviathan, the legendary sea creature. Leviathan, just a myth, or could it be real? Leviathan is a creature mentioned in the Bible, described as a massive sea monster. For centuries, the Leviathan has been seen as a symbol of power and destruction. Today, many ask, is the Leviathan just a religious myth, or could there be truth behind the story? Mysterious ocean sounds have led some to believe the Leviathan might still exist. And could the Leviathan truly have the ability to freeze the ocean? This is the question that has stunned the world. A terrifying sound was discovered. Is it real, or just a strange natural phenomenon? Modern technology has brought us closer than ever to uncovering the truth behind the Leviathan myth. Could the Leviathan really exist, or is it just humanity's way of explaining the unknown? It's time to uncover the truth. Is the Leviathan a myth, a natural phenomenon, or a real creature? Let's begin the journey to uncover the Leviathan. The Leviathan appears not only in the Bible, but also in many myths from cultures around the world. In Norse mythology, there's Jormungandr. In Japanese myths, Ryujin. Could the Leviathan be connected to them? The massive waves could be explained as the work of a giant creature, like the Leviathan. Signals from sonar studies show unusual movements at the ocean floor. A strange sound, as if from a giant creature awakening at the ocean's depths, has caused the seawater to start freezing. While there's no official conclusion, strange markings on the ocean floor could be evidence of the Leviathan's existence. These cracks, emitting strange sounds, could be where the Leviathan is residing. We need to reconsider how we explain these phenomena. Perhaps Leviathan is not just a creature, but part of a much larger natural phenomenon. So, could the Leviathan cause a massive ice storm, freezing the ocean? This seems beyond the abilities of any known creature. Perhaps this sound is a warning, a sign that something terrible is drawing near. With power beyond the limits of nature, the Leviathan might hold the key to understanding these bizarre phenomena. Even without clear evidence, the story of Leviathan continues to live in the human imagination, sparking our curiosity about this mysterious creature. While these sounds might be a natural phenomenon, they could also be a sign of Leviathan's return. Leviathan, is it a myth, or does it truly exist beneath the deep ocean? So what is Leviathan? An ancient creature, a natural phenomenon, or something beyond human understanding? We may not know the full truth, but one thing is certain. Leviathan remains one of the ocean's greatest mysteries. Despite all the research and theories, Leviathan remains part of a legend, waiting to be uncovered. Does Leviathan truly exist? Or is it just a story that makes us fear the things we cannot explain? Still, these sounds will never be forgotten, and the question of Leviathan will remain forever. Researchers began hypothesizing that Leviathan might not just be a creature, but a massive natural force controlling the ocean. An abnormal sign appeared on the radar, fast-moving streaks beneath the ocean floor, resembling the movement of a giant creature. Marine creatures began acting strangely, as if they were trying to escape a giant creature deep beneath the ocean. With every new sign, the sound from beneath the sea grew stronger, almost like a call from the depths of the ocean. The sudden changes on the ocean floor caused researchers to fear that some force had awakened, causing widespread effects across the ocean. Does Leviathan truly exist? And is it the cause of this change? Or are we simply facing a phenomenon that cannot yet be explained? The cold spreads from cracks on the ocean's surface, as if something massive is awakening from the depths below. The surface of the sea is no longer a turbulent sea, but a frozen, lifeless land, devoid of any movement. The radar began emitting strong warning signals, with fast-moving streaks reappearing, as if Leviathan was approaching. No one had ever witnessed such a phenomenon, and it made them doubt that Leviathan's existence was merely a legend. Then, the waves returned, not with the calm of the sea, but a mighty storm, seemingly controlled by some unknown force. The sea surged into whirlpools, the ice cracked, and everything around sank into chaos, as if Leviathan was rising. As the sky darkened, powerful winds blew through, giving the sense that Leviathan's wrath was descending upon the entire ocean. This scene made people believe that, if Leviathan truly existed, it was the one that froze the ocean, sending it into a deep slumber. With the emergence of Leviathan, all that remained was a cold, dark sea, where everything seemed to be swallowed whole. Leviathan has risen, and now the howling winds in the night serve as a curse to all who dare face it. And finally, only silence remained, but the question of Leviathan still lingered, an unsolved mystery. Leviathan disappeared beneath the ocean's depths, leaving only unexplained traces, and its story continued to captivate the imagination. Although Leviathan vanished, its mark would forever be etched in human history as a symbol of an unsolvable mystery. A giant wave rises, seemingly controlled by an invisible force, ready to crash onto the shore as the night envelops the space. The howling wind fills the air, accompanied by the crashing waves into the ocean floor, as if a symphony of destruction is unfolding. The sea churns, sea creatures are swept away, and all life seems to be wiped out under the power of Leviathan. The radar can no longer decipher the strange signals, leaving only flickering lines that intensify the confusion. Suddenly, the sky lights up, blinding light shooting up from the ocean's depths, as if Leviathan is rising from the ocean's abyss. And then, the massive wave shattered. A blinding white light flashed, leaving only darkness behind. The ocean is now completely silent, as if something massive has claimed it, leaving behind a dead sea. Research ships begin to move towards the frozen sea area, prepared to uncover the mystery of Leviathan. Strange signals are continuously recorded from the ocean floor, an area still full of untold mysteries. Scientists debate the origin of these signals, wondering if Leviathan is still alive beneath the ocean floor. Beneath the ocean floor, darkness reigns, but a faint light continues to shimmer, as if a massive creature still resides there. With all they've witnessed, the only remaining question is, does Leviathan really exist? The light flashes again as a sign that the story of Leviathan is far from over. The frozen sea now looks like a dead land, with no creature daring to approach. The scientists are confused, unsure of what to do next. The underwater sonar devices record strange signals, but they cannot pinpoint their exact origin. Could this be the sign of an ancient creature, or a natural phenomenon never before discovered? The shimmering light in the sky doesn't fade. It feels like a sign that scientists can't explain. The research ships decide to pull back, but the question still haunts them. Does Leviathan truly exist, or is it just a myth? The sea has calmed, but the tension lingers. Those who witnessed it can't forget the uneasy feeling they experienced. The data continues to be analyzed, but nothing explains the phenomenon. The computer results show that something massive is moving beneath the ocean floor, but what it is remains a mystery. Could this be a trace of Leviathan? A mysterious creature hiding beneath the ocean floor? Though all the devices indicate these signals, no one can pinpoint their exact source. One question remains: have we inadvertently uncovered a trace of Leviathan? As night falls, the dim light from the devices is the only sign that this journey is far from over. The sea remains calm, but a heavy, strange feeling still lingers in the air, as if something massive is waiting beneath. Even though they have gathered all this data, the researchers know that their journey has only just begun. The research ships slowly move away from the area, but they know that Leviathan might still be watching them from the ocean depths. The frozen sea gradually disappears into the darkness, but the story of Leviathan is far from over. The only question left: will we ever see Leviathan again, or is this just a myth? The last light fades and we are left with unanswered questions, like the distant waves crashing in the ocean. As the research ship silently drifts away, the team members can't stop thinking about what they've just encountered. The sea is now eerily calm, as if a giant force has drawn all life into a deep sleep. Even though the data collected is clear, nothing can explain these signals. They begin to suspect that this could be the trace of Leviathan. This strange feeling doesn't fade easily. The scientists can't forget the mysterious light they witnessed. The sea remains still. But the story of Leviathan, the mysterious creature of the deep, is far from over. They still can't make sense of everything. But one thing is certain. Leviathan remains an unsolvable mystery. The sea has returned to calm. But will we ever see Leviathan again? Or has it disappeared forever into the ocean? The story of Leviathan is not over yet. And what we have seen may just be the beginning of an eternal mystery. As the sea returns to calm, the question of Leviathan still haunts us. Is it just a legend, or is there an unknown force lurking in the depths of the ocean? Even though they are heading back, the unease in their hearts hasn't disappeared. This journey has changed their view of the ocean and the secrets it holds. The sea is still full of life, but we can't help but feel that something is waiting, hidden in the deep waters. Perhaps Leviathan is not just a creature. It could be a symbol of the unknown, a reminder of the things still unsolved in this world. We still don't have the answers. But perhaps this question about Leviathan is what keeps us searching for the mysteries that remain in our world. And even though we can't see it, the presence of Leviathan is always there, in every wave, in every sea breeze. Leviathan, a mystery forever hidden beneath the ocean depths, and perhaps will only be revealed when we are ready to face the things that have never been unraveled. We may not know the answers, but one thing is certain. This sea, with all its vastness, still holds the secrets of Leviathan. We still can't explain all the mysteries surrounding Leviathan, but that doesn't stop us from seeking the truth. Perhaps Leviathan is just a symbol of nature's power, of things we can't yet understand. Still, one thing is undeniable. The ocean always holds things that humanity has yet to fully uncover. Perhaps, in the deep abysses of the ocean, Leviathan still lives, and the story of it is far from over. We may never find Leviathan, but our curiosity and thirst for knowledge will always drive us to explore. The sea remains a separate universe, full of mysterious creatures that we haven't yet fully understood. But the mysteries of the ocean, just like Leviathan, will always raise questions that aren't easy to answer. And although we don't know everything, the important thing is that we continue to search for the truth and uncover the wonders that have yet to be revealed. The story of Leviathan will remain part of a bigger story, a story about humanity, nature, and the secrets still to be uncovered. Perhaps we will never find Leviathan, but its existence in our minds is a haunting that never fades. This sea, with all its mystery, continues to enrich the story of mythical creatures like Leviathan. We may never fully understand the ocean, but that's why we must keep exploring. Keep searching for the remaining mysteries in this world, and remember to check out our next video. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. Follow us to not miss out on the next interesting videos. Goodbye, and we'll see you in the next video. Explore, learn. Leviathan is just one of the mysteries the ocean keeps hidden. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Do you love meaningful Bible stories? Top 7 Bible Stories channel will bring you inspiration and peace every day. Don't forget to like and share your thoughts in the comments section. Your sharing is the motivation for us to bring more stories. Top 7 Bible Stories. Good stories, beautiful meanings.